y'all from? These words like talk of Jehovah. What's down the prophet now called Babylon the Great. First things first, into the east. Long place story two. Yahweh. Hashem. Yahweh God. Hashem. God. The setting of the sun. Setting of the Father. Son of the Spirit. Double honor. Prophet elders. Great millstone. Shalom. The birth of the soul. Shalom. Brothers and sisters. That's mission. Setting to yourself. Here we go, y'all. Hey. Hey, there's a whole lot of activity going on right now. Basically, Esau is letting us know we can end this rope. He's mad, he's set up, the time is short. And right now they're putting in the mainstream media that they want to attack the children of Israel, y'all surrounded. Basically, they got what, alligator Alcatraz, where they're bragging about feeding the gators. They're showing the beds. Like right now, they're telling these crazy talking about concentration camp. Now, concentration camp, it's a main media talking point. And Esau's all bragging about it like, yeah, Negro, y'all going in that camp. So Esau's feeling emboldened by that story. He got the money. The big beautiful bill got passed. He signed it. I think it's like billions of dollars to increase ICE. So that's that sword getting sharpened. They're militarizing, their military to jump onto the Israel. You got the riots that went on. You're giving Esau more, legislation and talk to keep up security, which is going to be military troops. I think he even talked about bringing the Marines on American soil. So he's putting legislation to back that all up. And right now, Israel is under complete attack right now. Right? You got Jake acting a fool, then oblivious. You got Bruce Lee out here. Jake's going to get drunk, celebrate the weekend holidays, not paying attention to what's really going on. A real nigga Jake. They ain't got an idea of the story that's coming. And this devil now, he's not hiding anymore. He's letting Jake know, like, yeah, we got to put it on y'all. Oh, they did a travel ban where you can't go to other, no outlet. I even heard Trump say, like, nah, you ain't talking with y'all, y'all talking with us. So he's letting you be known that Babylon the Great right now is a snare, it's a trap. He don't want Jake to get passports to you. He wants Jake to stay right here with the MOTV and get locked up. And they all beating it up. You see the smile on their face. You got a chick named Laura Loomer. She basically said like the alligator land 65 million meals. When you look up the population of the Hispanic community, it's the same number. Because you basically said we're gonna feed the so-called Mexicans, the gators, and Jake's still out here thinking, it's all fun and games, Dory. Like, nah, man. This devil, he's getting vicious. And it's all false out in our Bible. And I'm gonna start it out. In Ezekiel 21 and 8, it says again, what the Lord came up to me saying. Verse 9. Son of man, prophesy and say, thus said the Lord, say, a sword is sharpened, also perfect. Verse 10, it is sharpened to make a sword slaughter. It is perfect that it may glitter. Should we then make verse, it continues to rod of my son as every tree. So I like that precept. Should we then begin to make verse? And that's what they did, man. They did their little 4th of July barbecue. They did that all they drinking. They could get drunk. They popping firecrackers, they blowing their hands off. It's like time you ready to fight. They don't worry about popping firecrackers, he's blowing his hands off. Now they're going to fight themselves at the midst of it. And then you got to think too. Donald Trump signed that bill during the 4th of July. So a lot of people don't even know that the devil done signed that bill into law. They too busy making money, getting drunk, barbecuing, throwing artillery shells at each other. That's what they can do. The Lord said a sword is sharpened. We got to warning our people like, hey, he's getting ready to turn up. But I'm saying he's talking about he's a so-called white man. They get ready to turn up, man. They're gonna come in with their military, ICE coming in. They're gonna deputize regular Edomites. Edomites, I know my job. They feeling emboldened because of that. They like, yeah, Trump gonna feed you the game. Trump doing this, Trump doing that. And I'll whoop you right now. So a lot of Edomites gonna get whooped. They think they tough. The Trump talk is tough. So, like right now, the race war about to pop off. You can see the Babylon's been thrown. He's talking about deporting all states now. All states on the to be deported. So about African Americans, so about Native Americans. They trying like you say talked about that earlier. They talking about they not really native. They can get deported. The Spanish they've been to attack the northern side. So every state of the tribe of Israel is now being targeted. Cuban, that's Manasseh. They've been targeted. Guatemala, Venezuela, they said they was in a cartel, Agua de Circle, some stuff like that. Yeah, Trinidad Agua, they been targeted. And now they done made it to where they can even attack African Americans, so-called black. Judah can now be deported. So nobody's off the knee. Yeah, I ain't saying it's called taking trouble for a reason. That's how you gauge who is taking who was all these legislation parties, who is it for? And it's for the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's just a good eye opener to let you know, so we must be the children of Israel. The Lord said that all this stuff is going to happen. But when it gets so bad, then Michael the will have to stand up. So we know we got to be coming into a time where all heaven's got to break. We're on the beginning stages of that. We're seeing real pieces of it right now. And just imagine, we got to step full into that here in a second. And some just passed their bills while everybody else is in work mode, partying and work. And now they're about to get caught off guard and blind. And they even confused. They don't even know what did you celebrate? You wasn't even free until 1775. You was still a slave. That was Esau holiday. And then see, you just got to celebrate Juneteenth check one. Like what are you doing? They don't know. Babylon, they confused. Like I know Jacob was like he off on work for and party. Yeah. When Jacob party, he don't party. I noticed that about me. I noticed the more ignorant people they are, the harder they gonna party. They gonna get like drunk. When they get drunk, I noticed y'all start the demons get activated. And Jake, I heard what they say on demon time. This devil looked at to hunt us down. And Jake ain't standing. Jake too busy fighting his own people. Like dummy, this devil coming to fight you, and you over here fighting your own people. We supposed to be banding together so you can't all come together. Like the holy cannot come together with two thirds. This is Matthew 10 and 34. And think not that I come to send peace on earth, but I come not to send peace, but a sword. So the Lord is coming to destroy this place. He's coming to set a sword. Everybody's talking to this chaos. People say it's going to be dead bodies running the street like drums. That's a lot of killing, man. Martial law, chaos, people ravaging. It's coming to take the territory. And it says, the point you made that they families going at each other. This is verse 35. So I come to set a man at their end against his father, and the daughter against the mother, and the daughter-in-law against the mother-in-law, and the man's foes to be those of his own household. And we're seeing a lot of that lately now. People fighting amongst their families whenever they should be building like community and getting themselves ready to go against the Esau. They're fighting each other. That's the crazy. All these things that happen before the that have to happen. Two-thirds of the nation of Israel, as it says in Zechariah, and two-thirds of it got to be cut off now. Hey, that's the prophecy. It has to happen. And we're in the midst of it. I got scripture right here. Just go back over. Y'all know this is Jeremiah chapter 25, verse 29. And it says, for lo, I will bring like I'm gonna read that again from the top. It says, for lo, I will begin to bring evil on the city which is called by my name. And should ye be utterly unpunished, ye shall not be unpunished, for I will call for his sword upon all the inhabitants of the earth, says the Lord Yahweh of hosts. All right? And so that's another example. And you notice that the Octagon read, Matthew 10 and 34, which is basically he's going to send Yahweh God, and he's going to come do exactly what he said that don't be done in Jeremiah 25 and 29. Okay, he's the one that's going to bring that destruction of not only upon Esau Edom, but he's going to do it upon the two-thirds of our nation. All right, but the two-thirds, they are of the mind, they are of the same mindset of the Idumeans, which is Esau Edom, so-called white men. They have the same mindset, so they got to go too. They're like they don't see the time. And what it is, we done gave them the remedy for them to fix themselves and heal themselves. The healing comes from Yahweh by Yahweh God, and we done gave it to them. I know some new beats, when you give them the remedy, they reject it. So since they reject, the fountain of their salvation, Yahweh God, there's nothing left we can do for them. So there's only one remedy left, and if they gotta know Yahweh God by pain. They got to take that. They got to do a reset. They got to come back again. They've been through the foul with Babylon the Great. And I know that the demons is like, it counter, what's the word I'm looking for? It's set it up, bearing to the hope to elect. These demons, man. I know the more you start talking to them about coming back, I got certain families, you get them a scripture, but they act like you gonna throw an acid on them. Like they can't handle it. They just, you know, like, God dang, dude, like, the major demons on you. And then you try to tell us what it is, they call it mental illness in the world, but really, it's a demon. It's a demon on them, you know? And the only way you got to clean that demon off you, got to get some living water. So you got to get some scriptures, man. You got to self-reflect. You got to take the time to stop, look at yourself. What am I doing wrong? I know the demons that be out there, they don't give them time to self-reflect. That's why they go from one party to the next. They never sit down to think, reflect. The purpose of your favorite precept, man. My people destroy for lack of knowledge. Nah.
Yeah, I got one.
Really,
It just it goes on with the thing, brother. I want to talk to you about. This is Ephesians 4:17. This I say, therefore, and testify in Yahweh that henceforth walk not as other Gentiles walk in the vanity of their mind. And the Gentiles, and this is actually they that's living like Gentiles, celebrating the fourth, following their tradition. And he's telling us that the reason why they're like that is because they haven't, changed their heart. They still on, like you just saying, on Jesus time. They on Esau's time. That's what the Yahweh stuff.
And that part, that preacher will say, walk as like not as Gentiles. That's actually speaking about repentance like this.
Yeah.
There's so many scriptures that tell you to really those who repent, actually turn back to the Lord. That's another warning right there. You gotta repent in order to heal, because the problem they got, they don't realize they keep taking the field of want to go touch on tithes. Your promises you said was Babylon break you wrong. If you step away from Esau Edom can do with you. They think you vibration. That's why he don't get doing it. You can go through all of that. Exactly. So as an Israelite, they think they can do what Esau do, think they're gonna be all right. No, you can't, man. You can't eat all that pork and then expect your health to be okay. You can't go out here and keep your mind set on spilling blood, causing chaos, and think you're gonna be okay. That's why they have the drug problem. They gotta do drugs, they don't think they can do it. Go out, do analyze, do some CDM stuff, you know what I'm saying? And go to see country at night. And the sister say, the Lord says, the vessel of honor and the vessel of dishonor. Exactly. So, like, they can't do these guys, they got a conscience. So that's gonna eat them up. So, like, as soon as you go, you're gonna think about it a little bit. Oh, can I really do that? Then you're gonna light up and smoke something, drink something, try to forget what it is, try to smoke the man. Yeah. That's that spirit. I like you say that they conscious. The Lord put a conscience in us. Esau doesn't have that. That's why Esau is weakness. He looks like Esau looks like, why you say something about it? Like, I'm supposed to be able to unalive the people and take that thing that he's doing. What's wrong with that? Esau like, that's what he put his own goddamn mouth for insurance policy. This is like, yeah, I'm saying that. Oh, yeah, brag about it. You're right. I heard Edomite brag about that. Yeah, I heard Edomite brag about that. And they look at me. I was like, hey, man, like, you don't miss the mama. They look at me like, something wrong with me. Like, you didn't hear what I was just about to get. I'm about to get this 15 TV box, this housing. They look at you like something wrong with you. I'm like, yeah, we built different, man.
They just doesn't move on out there whole lot.
Yeah, go back to the Roman times, how they all them people knocking each other out to get strong. Yeah, right, like that. Yeah. 4 years.
Yeah, 4 years. That's all that they did.
Yeah, God, like they cut their mama out, unalive their mama. They told the different type of people, man. I know they can do what you saw do. They got to get on heavy drugs, throw a lot of conscience. What do you say, your conscience burn like a hot iron? Feel like an iron? They got to do that. And I know even then don't be safe, but they still be bugged all the way out, man. What it is, they make them like a ticking time bomb.
Yeah, you can tell that by the celebrities, even though they sell out and they live wickedly and they got all this, that, and other, they all hit a point to where, dang, my consciousness won't let me continue like this. And they'll say some dumb shit with you, so I gotta cut them off.
Like example is,
Yeah.
like example is, man. I can see watching videos, trying to be like us, and you start having people watching. I'm like, why you do dirt? It's like 94, 95. We've been doing this what Esau do. Then it's from what 20, 24, 25. I think what it is like you pushing this vibration so strong. You let me watch the video. Down to say Diddy wants what the small habit. I'm like, bro, you been serving them for 15, 20 years. Now you want to go against him? Yeah, you gotta go. I mean, you don't take your witness. And then what it is, you so bad. You want to do something righteous. Like, bro, you ain't nothing to that. You can't do it. Your whole work is built on wickedness. Exactly. So you gotta go ahead and ride it on out. And now you don't want to. Now you stepping there, you switched all up. Now that you thought you know the track. They more worried about getting stuff, don't know that you coming with the sword. They can use their fingers to shoot up. All we do is get free ball phones and see that. I'm just like, dude, in this people talking about this. I'm like, man, you don't see these legislation devils trying. You don't see these devils about to come and get us all. Like, see, that's white work, man. You don't see them getting rid of the 14th Commandment. That's what they did on this war. They getting rid of that shit right now. So, man, you get your stuff in order. They about to come bust your head. And they're telling you on the media. They ain't hiding no more. They all in their congregation. They got Trump hit the gravel, smiling like, yeah, you don't keep them in this. And they all like, yeah, they all, man, they feel like the celebration content did. They showed them in Congress. They was grabbing each other butt and stuff. They thought they won the Super Bowl. So they coming to Jake, man. And now we, like I said, Jake Show's about to be full bloom. This full head is steam on that. And then you got Jake don't even know that he's Muslim. I still think they black, man. But I'm gonna pull this right here. But this is the problem. And at the point where now it's like we don't want to deal with the people either. Like if you don't even know who you are at this point, and all the elections went out, hey man, hey.
Yeah, I got one of those.
Okay, I already got it.
Oh, this guy. Okay. This was Ezekiel 34 and 5. And they were scattered because there is no shepherd. And they became meat to all the beasts of the field when they were scattered. And that's basically what's going on now.
They don't know they shepherd.
Yeah, they don't know the shepherd.
And then when you get like that, you get your shepherd Yahweh. Yahweh teach you how to cleanse yourself. How your mind, like basically will respect you. That's why I said, with the lumber coming through the renewing of your mind. Your mind got to be renewed. They can't be approaching things with that Babylonian mindset, that street mindset. Oh, this is a hood move. This is too cold. That stuff got to go, man. They don't fit you can have myself stuff. You got to look at this and get holy and get your mind right and start separating. Like you say, forsake this place. They still want to get their business going. They still want to have hope about how the greatness will be their destruction. I'm going to bring out this right here because this is a problem. This is Isaiah 1 and 3. The ox of his owner and the ass is master crib. But Israel does not know. My people do not consider. And that's the issue. They sit there and consider their situation and Babylon the Great. Why are you still broke with no bank and no increase of 50? Why are you in a certain situation? How did you get here? You got to consider those things. Why does my race name change every 20 to 40 years? I went from colored, Negro, black to African American. Before that, even on the slave ship, they was called Hebrews. They called Hebrews, and then it went from color to all up there. I'm black and I'm proud and all that. All the power.
We was niggas like two different times in the history of the nation.
We always.
They brought niggas back like three times.
Proverbs and stuff with us alone. That's they word for us. We call ourselves 13. You don't know who we are. You sound like, yo, what you got to
Still nigga.
Yeah, still nigger. You try to African American, you feel all right. You try to black. Matter of fact, we like y'all calling yourselves black. That's good. I'm white and black. Remember that, nigga. Matter of fact, you make a song about it. Tell them to say it with pride. I said, that's all bad. They say it with pride. I'm saying now. I'm black and I'm proud. They tell you the gang you saw one. Why? Because they're preaching about race. They don't know who they are. They don't know they real nationality. If they declare their real nationality, all of a sudden you start out a problem. That's really why that word coming out. You see any much of the truth is going out so hard. You got brothers and all these cities going out, so now you like, you know what? I gotta do a purge. I gotta preach out there, come back you up. That's why they doing it coming out. This is Amos chapter 9, verse 10. It says, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say, the evil shall not overtake you, nor prevent us. See that right there, it says, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. We know who got the blessing of the sword is none other than these so-called white men. They the ones who know how to create weapons, because it's that blessing. Okay? And now they setting up laws, they're going to be able to give them more rights to come out and take us out. All right, and that's why it says all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. okay? Because they don't want to keep right. They refuse to hear and hearken unto this message, okay? You know, you need to come out of the ways of Babylon. This is what we're telling you. Hey, you coming out of the ways of Babylon. This is what we keep constantly telling you. And so this is why the Lord Yahweh Shah said they're going to die by the sword because they refuse to listen. Matter of fact, you read with the Proverbs chapter 29 and 2, where it says, Luke is paraphrasing and saying, he that, let me get it real quick before I put it. Proverbs 29, verse 2. 29 and verse 2. Get it real quick. But it says when 29 and verse 1. All right, Colossians. It says, he that is in also removed rod in his neck shall suddenly be destroyed and that without remedy. Okay, that's us constantly trying to remove you and then you harden your neck. Meaning that I don't want to hear that bullshit. You know, we want to hear what Caesar got to say. All of that, those stiff neck 2/3, they're going to be destroyed and without remedy. That remedy goes into healing. Okay? Meaning that ain't no after you heard this message, you continue sitting on and going on in the ways of Babylon, continue going against Yahweh by Yahweh, there ain't gonna be no help to do after that. And that's what we constantly tell you. You better get right before it's too late. So like if you don't have this word, you're gonna fall into the trap. If you don't have that shepherd guiding you, you're gonna stray away and that wolf gonna get you. And just like the scripture pretty much says in a lot of different ways, pretty much just that. Because Esau, like, he's known as the sword, he's known as the trap, a snare, a fowler. Hey, take rid of prey. So if you don't have your shepherd, also the shepherd is protected, like King David, you know what I'm saying? He's safe, come show up, show with that sling, or he got that staff. That's why shepherd got that staff, man. They don't beat that wolf. Like, you don't follow the shepherd, you're gonna be out there for the wind. He's gonna be out there roaming around, and the wolf's gonna stay on you. That's clear right there, because before King David became king, that's what he was doing. He was a shepherd. He was actually herding the sheep for his father Jesse, before he became king. That's what he was doing when they went to go look for him. Yep. He was on his job. Yep. On the job, herding his sheep. Yeah. Now, the fact that he said that, I'm going to go ahead and read Amos 9 and 11. And he says, in that day, when I raise up the tabernacles of David that is fallen and close up the streets thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old. And then in verse 12, which is that's pretty much later on, that's later on, but yeah, this is right here, David was that shepherd, right? And that's why he said, I will raise up the tabernacle of David. So he said in that day, which means that when Esau even try to come down on the great wrath, it's going to be that day when the Lord is going to raise up the tabernacle of David, all right? Within that time frame. He's going to hear that voice, and going to run up to the outside. The outside going to raise that standard up, and then, hey, Esau, that door ain't going to work. The wolf ain't going to work. Now we're going to be like, we said the door going to be King David. And we're going to be like King David and say that rocking that sling. Like, now you go out to shout, homie. Like, y'all stronger is here now. And I got a preacher, that's the spirit you brought out the door. It's going to be right what you said, man. That's the spirit. Y'all filling up what you said, man. I love how they came together. Check out this song, for the fact King David. Psalm 28:3. Draw me not away with the wicked and with the workers of iniquity, who speak peace to their neighbors, but vicious in their heart. And that is full circle the whole spirit was coming out in. He said, draw me not away with the wicked. Esau right now, he's doing that peace talk right now. And for a dumb nigga, they're gonna go for it. You know, Esau gonna tell you get crypto, get the device. Like right now, Esau talking peace. He said, oh, you gonna get money? Don't listen to the Democrats. You're gonna win with it too. And like now, you just reading like now, you got to move page. He said, hey, with the workers of iniquity, they go to our people. They workers of iniquity are outside the truth. All they do is 10 on top of 10. Sin is good to them. It's a season to get drunk around your children. It's a season to go get what they call it, get fucked up. Just like my friends, that's what they say in the world. They go get messed up. And they love to your enemy. Hey, your number one arch rival. You don't even listen to nothing. He's saying go nowhere. The brothers don't touch your enemy. But two-thirds, they gonna do it. Two-thirds got more respect to each other than do their own people. That's why we can't tell two-thirds nothing. Two-thirds, they making videos. Like, y'all need to get that hate out there. Y'all making for everybody. They gonna learn the hard way. He come with that story. He's like, yeah, I got y'all making so you open your mouth. And they gonna put that nine off with that. They gonna start crying. This thing gonna come and like, I thought what you said, but how could you do that? They gonna blame. They gonna hit him with that dog saying like, you know I was a snake. Didn't I let your animals be dummy? Didn't I feed your baby to gators? Like, what you thought this was? Like, you got y'all darkies out of here. You know, what you mean, y'all? You know, this is life. They inhabitants of the earth. They follow after Esau. Revelation 12, because therefore rejoice in heaven, and them that dwell therein. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth. That goes into the heathen and faith, because they follow after the heathen. It says, woe unto them, the inhabitants of the earth, and unto the sea, for the devil come down unto you, having great wrath, because you know it that he has for this short time. And the devil, he thought he was gonna come down on me having great wrath, because they're gonna be caught off guard. They're like, oh yeah, it's salvation for everybody. He's all good. This and this, and the next thing you know, he comes down with great wrath on you, and he's like, oh, what happened? I thought you was no friend. And then that's why I said, blow up to you. Because you was over there cool with that person. Yeah, what did the scripture say in Colossians 12? Hey, who shall pity his farm or the fish with a vessel? Or any that come nigh any wild beast? Hey, that's your fault. You know, this is a blood sucking person and he's poisonous. He's going to kill you with a bite. And then you over here playing around with him. You over here letting him fall around. You give him space right next to you. Later on in that chapter, it says, set them not aside because, you know, that's I like to say, we in our nation. Right now, we neighbors with Esau. It ain't integration. Now, they know they integrated. They basically went to burn it out. Like I said, you don't went to a house full of snakes. Poisonous snakes at that. And Jake is comfortable like that. He said, the mission is in their heart. So he already knows what he want to do. He already plotting on y'all Salala. They got their legislation going to basically going to the king house to break their floor plan. This was perfect. I know exactly what I'm talking about. That's right now. Jake, man, they rolling with it, man. Jake he over in the house of David. Jake over in the house of Satan. And we telling them like, bro, you don't want to go all in there. They telling us we the fool. We broke, you know, we lowly or whatnot. The house of Satan got a lot of money, a lot of resources, you know, weaponry is strong. They're like, we're gonna go over here. He sounded like he done basically fed on he wasn't allowed. And then like what they'll do is he is fit in some type of way and they can be like, see, he's an angry black man. Nah, they not gonna do that. Ooh, I'm going over here. He's like, all right. This morning, right? This is Psalm 55, verse 21. And it says, the words of his mouth was smoother than butter, the war was in his heart. His words were sharper than oil, yet were they drawn swords. That's the stuff right there we're talking about. Yeah, we tell you that this real is not by victory. Okay? And that's like I said, they're going to fit some type of way. That's them talking that's smooth, right? That words is, it said the words with his mouth was smoother than butter. That's just talking sweet. All right? And he said, so war was in his heart. Meaning that they already thought they already had their plan in their mind. The word heart goes to the wicked word God, which is basically their mind and spirit. Okay, and he said his words were sharper than oil, yet with his drawn sword. Okay, they got to put out the sword, they got to put it out the third of the nation. They know that they be mad at us. That's that scripture that's like how I become your enemy, because I tell you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. He's not even the damn devil when he has to get you, and he's not your friend, he's your enemy. The next thing you know, you get mad at him and report me to him, report me to the damn devil. And then you find out that hey, he got you in us because he chose to be a fucking fool. That's gonna be a big one right there. So that's what that first one like. And when they give them something that pressure, you know, tell them like the live up to the Israelites, the black Israelites, they so dumb, they gonna do that, not knowing like Like I said, we already see it now. It's based on the words that come out their mouth. You know, they own counsel. Like you're Jay Cole, like you talking to say, hey, that Jay Cole, you know, from Babylon. I ain't got nothing to say to you. So, you know, that's gonna be their destiny. I'm gonna continue reading that Psalm 28 to bring out some more ability. Psalm 28:4 says, give them according to their deeds and according to the wickedness of their endeavors. Give them after the work of their hands and render to them their desert. Verse 5. Because of the regard not the works of the Lord, nor the operation of his hands, he shall destroy them and not build them up. And that's what's going to happen, man. Lord's going to destroy the two-thirds. They didn't believe in his operation. They believe in Esau's operation. Because ours, you got to be spiritual. Because everything is spiritual right now that's happening. So you got to have a spiritual mind to see it. And they don't have that. They got carnal. So he don't go by what his eyes can see. So he see Esau building up his military with his eyes. He see Esau got the guns with his eyes. He see that. So therefore he believes in that. Lord stuff, you gotta have faith. And only a few takes got faith. So now it's like the Babylon is on. You got spiritual take over here, hopefully right. You got the carnal go over here. The carnal looking at the schools, he looking at the schools. You know, Tom is gonna tell who's right. You know, and like everything Lord the Father told us is coming to pass, man. Esau, like I said, Esau coming with that great wrath, man. It's just bubbling up. And we show that, you gotta look at Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a spokesman for the sword right now. He's a spokesman for they bloodlust right now. He got the Proud Boys roused up, Stormfront roused up. You know, white nationalists, fired up. Neo-Nazis fired up. Confederates is fired up. The Confederates coming out the woodwork. You know, they still come with that old flag. You got Nazis still coming up. That old Nazi flag, like, bro, y'all got stuff that long time ago. But Trump is bringing it back out because it never went nowhere.
Man, I just want to say, all of those entities and groups that you just brought out, nowadays, that's just ice.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. I hate something to me right volunteering for. They ain't really got to do what they do. You know, it's busted ice. It's regular people.
I just thought about it too because that big history bill is on, and actually that can migrate into the police force. You know, a lot. You know, you got the police that patrol our neighborhood. That can easily those policemen that walk right. That can easily be ice agents right there.
Yeah, they them go deputize. Yeah, basically, all of them basically, they just go one day wave, you know, the cross. They already got the uniform on Amazon. They already got it. They don't need them for that
They
shit.
need the armory,
Yeah.
the robot dog.
Just give me the OK search. That's all.
Yeah. Got what's it, the seat with the 50 count on the back.
They got all that shit already.
They said they just need the word
Yeah,
of
they just need motherfucking
we can do it, no penalty. They like, I just do it if I want, no penalty. They like, yeah. Nigga hunt.
Regardless of how you put it, that's all judgment from the Lord too. If we're actually going to read Zechariah 13:8 when he says, "Awake, O sword, against my temple." That's the Lord right there. That's the Lord that's about to bring down that great wrath and be controlled and you shall eat the devil to do it because 2/3 don't want to get right. You know? And real quick, I want to read this Ezekiel chapter 5. The point is in verse 12, but we start at verse 11. And it says, "Wherefore, as I live, says the Lord, Yahweh Yahushua, surely because thou hast defiled my sanctuary with all thy detestable things, with all thine abominations, therefore I will diminish thee," just like what I was going into, I will diminish thee, all right? "Neither shall my eyes spare, neither will I have any pity." That goes into 2/3. The Lord is not going to have any pity because you had all matter of warning, you had many different chances to come back and be right. In verse 12, he says, "The third part of them shall die with the pestilence, with famine shall they be consumed in the midst of peace. And the third part shall fall by the sword round about you, and I will scatter the third part into all winds, and I will draw out a sword after them."
We out here like warning Israel, like we're watching Israel like the sword is coming. Another military is coming, man, to attack our people. Warning. They like, man, y'all been saying that for years. Ain't nothing happening. You know, but they ain't paying attention to the prophecy. They ain't paying attention to the media.
Because of that, just like like you said, they like saying that I've been saying that for years. That means that basically you piss the Lord off. We basically the mouthpiece of your how about you outside. So you can piss the Lord off. You're not offending us. You offending your how about you outside. So the very next precept goes back up what you said right in verse 13. And it said, thus shall my anger be accomplished, and I will cause my fury to rest upon thee, and I will be comforted, and they shall know that I, the Lord Yahweh Shai, have spoken it, and in my zeal, when I have accomplished my fury in them.
That's why the flood gotta come. That's why the slaughter gotta come. They don't believe. They're like, y'all been saying that white folks are good. White man gave me a job and nobody believed in me. The white man gave me a ride home from work. I didn't do that. That's what I heard.
The reason why he said you ride home, he's trying to see you give that.
Exactly.
That's why the scripture said never touch thy enemy. You said in a situation like that, the white man, hey, you need to ride? Nah, I call it Uber. I walk. I pull out my bike.
Like you said, he's around to what you live in.
Right.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring this out right here, man. It's second Ezra 16:5. Kind of going to what you brought out. It says, "You all said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction." Verse 6. For wickedness have exceedingly the whole earth, and the husband's works are fulfilled. That's why the Lord got to go ahead and bring it in, man. Yeah, because now the Lord, man, he's like, okay, I done gave Jacob a great spirit. I gave him a time period to get right. They still disrespecting my prophets, like I say. They still not want to listen. They don't believe, fat and greed. And guess what? I'm about to rile up Esau. I'm about to make Esau do what Esau do best. Hey, this is the blood of the children of Israel. Still they blood. Like, lynch is about to come back. They already lynched today. Talking about suicide. That's happening. The bank is coming up. This devil done messed up his own farming industry by getting rid of the northern side. So ain't nobody picking the apples, the oranges, and all the little crops. Us thing about to do it. And you like, dude, you don't pay enough for $2 an hour. What the heck? I was like, you don't pay $8 an hour. He's not doing it. This devil really done messed up his own farming industry. He doesn't care if he's cashing out anyway. To me, it's like a controlled demolition. They're doing it on purpose. You know, get rid of the food. You know, that's their family the Lord said he's gonna bring. Then when the food get low, everybody gonna attack each other. Like even Esau's gonna act like rabid dogs. That's their story gonna come into play. And then this devil gonna try to come in and cause some order out of the chaos. And that's they gonna call the chaos right now to break up the current system, the constitution. They want to bring in a new peace system. The one all chaos reigns out, the devil gonna come with the order, and the order's gonna be, hey, take this off like democracy. You know, with the mark of the beast, that's gonna be the order. And only the select few gonna get in. He's gonna be like the Joker. He's like, I got one RFID microchip, and it's fine for y'all. Hey, y'all sort it out. Yeah, man, they gonna be just to get something to what people attack. But the shit ain't gonna be no salvation. To be a little bit beautiful, it's not gonna be like a closet. You know, with your RFID microchip, you gonna get you got 50 minutes run around doing what you need to do, and then you got it back and your little piece of tail. That's not living. Now, that's worse than what you got now. I said, it's never trying to get you worse. So when we tell them y'all honest, now it's time to stand up and fight. And how you fight? It's a spiritual fight, man. You got to get to your house, boxing out with God. And pray. And the Lord about to turn us up. We got to renew our strength. We've been eating no food like everybody else. Health messed up. A lot of us are older. You know, we got all kind of ailments. We can't sit and fight this devil. We got to renew spiritually. We need new bodies. We need our material to fight this devil. You know, we got our equipment, our spiritual power. Exactly. So we need our spiritual stuff. And the Lord got what we need to subdue this devil. We just got to show ourselves approved. You know, the third. You know, the Lord's not about to hand out crowns to any old nigga. Now, you got to show up and show out for your crown. You got to prove yourself. You got to deny your flesh. You got to deny Esau to get the crown from your house by your shot. And once you do that, that's it. It's going to change you. That's it. If they had any type of spiritual eyes, Esau is not about to win this. He's going to have a short period of time to unload on any deck you can. Once Yahweh Shah rise up with their standards, like what you see, they turn the Christian most raise their hand up, y'all try to start winning. Once y'all start raising their hand to raise their fist up, hey, we're going to start munching on Esau. And then come out with some change. We're going to go on the crazy. The devil's not going to win. We got a short amount of time. Like, I'm just ready. 12 or 12. We got a short amount of time to do what he's going to do. And then the Lord going, hey, show
out, got demons on them, you're gonna be in peace at that point. And that's what you waiting on. Right now, you can't get no peace, man. You go to a family function, when your kinfolk shows like, oh shit, here come hell. You know they got demons on them. You can't enjoy nothing. You're gonna enjoy our holy days. Everybody gonna be feeling good, living good, children gonna play with each other. You ain't gotta worry about here come that bug out. You about to mess the whole move up. Say, now I'm supposed to bug out.
Yeah, we said that where they had good things, where it was a celebration, supposed to be all of our bullshit, we're supposed to be living free and all our fun. And it wasn't even that's that.
A lot of people lost their lives. As a matter of fact, I just heard the most recent update about this little kid. Not only did a young Jake who was, got unalive, there's a 80-year-old lady that got unalive as well too. She died like, days later. The other thing goes to the Japanese. The YN go be speeding it up. That's what they full of all this, wow. I got to put the police on. I'm turned up. If I see the options on, I don't have no respect. I don't care about the elders being out here. I don't care about children being out here. If I see the options, it's on, man. I'm about to unload on. Yeah. That's the thing. Most people don't get when the Lord is on his way, to return, they think he's gonna be nice and brave and he's gonna do better. But no, the Lord's gonna turn it up, he's gonna do the work, he's gonna turn the heat up. And people think that the Lord's gonna do good to the today. I said most of those who desire to have the Lord, because the day is not light, it's the day of darkness. It's not a peace. We're gonna be chaos out there. But like people think, when the Lord comes back, he's gonna do that, he's gonna look at that again, he's gonna be passed around, the Lord ain't come back. It's not gonna be like that. The Lord said that, man, whenever you see it, he's gonna send fire on the earth, and when it comes, it's already gonna be finished. And that fire goes into a lot of different things, like nuclear missiles and missiles, but it also means like war and people fighting against each other and everything.
That kind of point on what you just said. People are openly saying refer to Yahweh as Savior, but they think he's gonna become they don't even take in the fact that he's supposed to be the Savior, because he's going to be Savior from some type of emergency. And that emergency is taking trouble. They don't even consider that. Yeah. What's the Savior be from if he's giving out lollipops?
This is Luke 12 and 49 says, I come to send fire on the earth. And we're high if it be already killed. So it's going to be all manners of crazy happening on earth whenever the Lord comes back. But people don't consider that. They think they're either going to get wrapped up or it's going to be happy-go-lucky. Everybody going to be at peace when the Lord comes. And that's not the case. Hey, the Lord's going to knock Satan off. That's Zechariah 13:8. Just like Zechariah chapter 13 and verse 7. And it says, awake, O sword, against my shepherd. Hey, who is that sword? Hey, that's Yahweh wielding the left hand side with the two dogs. You're going to do that with twice and you take out of here. Then it also said against my shepherd, or who the shepherd is making a decision. And it said, and against the man that is my fellow, said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, smite the shepherd, and the sheep shall be scattered, and I will turn my hand upon the little one. That's Israel, man. The Lord is about to use that force to give one last person fight to Israel and knock off all the undesirables. He's not going to come in partially. You see that with his legislation right now. And that legislation is going to turn to boots on the ground here in a second. Because it says smite the shepherd and the sheep. But the shepherd, it also goes to these false prophets out there that is God and the sheep. You got the sheep that's not listening to the true prophets, but they want to still follow the false prophets. Yeah, that's like what is that? IUIC. Like I said, they're gonna smite the shepherd. That's one of the biggest camps. You can tell they're gonna be one of the first ones to go. And they sheep gonna scatter all over the place looking for the truth. But like what is it? Amos, you ain't gonna keep family the way, you ain't gonna find the truth because you had listeners with you. You didn't use that liberty wisely. You told them, like Nate, man. They should have called us a lie. You should have shown them, like, okay, he ain't got it. Like, any of them. We done lost count how many times that man got verse 9, that's when you brought out that fire, when you said that fire which shall be brought on the earth, the fire represents two things. It represents destruction, it also represents salvation for the one third. That's what the Lord said, He's going to bring you through the fire, and it's very next verse 9.
It's known that this fire is the fire that hurts. It's fire versus what the man shows.
Fire is destruction, the fire that hurts. And verse 9, it says, and I will breathe the third part through the fire, and I will remind them as silver is fire, and I will remind them as gold is fire, and they shall call on my name, and I will hear them, and I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord, Yahweh Bashar, is my house.
All the Israelites say, fall back and how about y'all try to say you're going to say this? Why? Because you believe on it. Worry about people don't believe on you, how about y'all try. They believe in all kind of false gods. They believe Esau, Edom. They don't believe in the Lord. They say you're going to call on the name. A lot of days we call on Jesus. We call on Esau. And that ain't going to save them, man. He's going to tell them they come right to their temple and loud. You know what I'm saying? That's like we've seen that. We've seen the plan. We've seen an example of that already. Last word he said was Jesus. And that devil, I was used to the name of Jesus. And that was the last thing she said out her mouth. But that devil said, wow. It doesn't stop people blaming on her face in her house as she called them on that devil's film. Y'all look at that was the example right there that the name of Jesus was not delivered. As she did the truth, they had to witness out them things that he got. He wouldn't even call them devil. He called maybe her people, her neighbors. Like he thought when he was the last person to call. You don't call them for faith. And I think that should have some way to even good call them folks to mistake. Not like damn, I can't call Daddy Esau no more. And now Esau like now it's I'm like he can't Eve out right now. The police is grabbing him up and throwing him in jail. They throwing both of them in jail. So now they like, he ain't coming just for the man no more. He's gonna throw both of them in there now. They didn't cash out. That's why, like I said, I seen on the videos now. They crying, complaining, where the men at? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? So now they want them to date dude. Now they can't fall back to Esau. They get laid off from their job. No more DEI. They can't keep a lot of her business. That's her, her degree ain't gonna save her. You know what I'm saying? Her being educated, really just indoctrinated. So now the Eve sits out, I'm saying all kind of people on there. Eve is hollering out right now. And I'm looking at Eve like, hold up. You saw Esau. What you crying for now? Go back to your daddy. Go back to that bear. Go back over there when you all in that. And go back to that. Now everything people are making love. All they said we said earlier before we started them. Wait till that next thing that food stamp gets cut off. He's really gonna be crying. He's really gonna be crying. If he hollering, you know what it is? The Lord is eating his water right now. He's forcing her. Now she gotta let that pride go. You see how I go begging this like man for something to eat? That's gonna hurt me. Like, you see it all the time. They're like you look at the comments on like these videos, TikTok, on YouTube. They're like, damn, y'all got me forced to side with the man. I'm siding with the man now. That's crazy. I never thought I would. Like, man, like, you got no choice to now. All right. You got me making red pill content. When I see that, I'm just waiting to take it. I'm like, man, you know, yeah, y'all women need to shut up. You need to fix the problem. You need, like, you need to get man. That's why y'all ain't got no man. I got a man. Kiss the ring. I'm like, damn. Like, you like, look at the story. You got now half and half. You got what they want to call themselves red pill conference, something like that. You got a hair right there. You don't know about you got Joseph Duffy. You got Reba TV. I said, oh, hold up. Then you got Kevin Dennis on. You know, now they up here doing this all before. Yeah, y'all women out of order. You know what I'm saying? I used to see kids starting to sound like Kevin Dennis. He's all about wearing jeans and hot girl something. That's stuff. Y'all women out of order. Y'all just kind of, I'm like, man, that's going for it. He's putting that foot on up in everybody. He's all feeling it, and Eve is feeling it. So if the Israelite man was in his right spirit, get back to y'all for some time, you gonna get out there 4-1. They gonna come in like the photo. Like, I got this. You ain't got that. Let me be talking about your last name, please. I just need to protect. They out here, y'all big people. I used to try to I can snatch you up like that. I might snatch you up. That's the regular Edomites. They might rap. Hey, this shit your butt off. So now it's like it's a scary thing. Now the Spirit of the Lord is down here.
We keep talking about the tip of the iceberg with the ice in Utah. We ain't talking about them Edomite warriors. They don't see me.
You ain't too over here. Yeah, you ain't too coming in. They don't see no. Oh, especially that mic. Yeah. I know that mic love to rap. I don't know what the hell wrong with him. Him got a very bumpy spirit on him. They got that tablet going bad. So you got fucking Kingdom and Congo trying to eat like come over here. And he got their BBL and
Set them up. Fucking Obama.
yeah.
Obama is the one you say when they come.
Got all this stuff on, man. Look, him might about to bust that BBL. You know?
They got the reputation of just
Hell man, they coming over here in a minute. So
ain't gonna be nothing new to them. Yeah.
they gonna already stay on the buffet.
Yeah.
Like you bumped up. You goofed up. You got fake things.
They gonna be
Oh,
on
yeah.
YouTube on the way over there.
And they gonna set their feet at all. They gonna yank all their pictures out.
He's like one of the first analysts, really.
So that nigga kind of smart. So he don't even read out his address on Instagram, huh? Big BBL over here. Snatch him up. The Spirit of the Lord is really coming out, man. It's really big, man. And we'll bring this out right here. Give a little picture of what it's about to be like, man. They, the third still over there. Not paying attention. That's why they don't find a horse. Because they don't see it coming. They go like, well, I paid my taxes. I paid my house and my car note. You snatching me up. I'm supposed to get, date, especially those that shooter. They don't think, well, I got a birth certificate. What's going on, man? You talk about smash that window. Hey, yank them out. Like, y'all get deported too. What you thought this was? Like, all y'all fools.
That gonna bring that Michael Stewart in. He said the ride you the park is not your left. And they gonna show that when that start happening, they gonna push for further show that America was never a place to rest for. America was never our land. It was never our place. You know.
We'll bring this out right here. This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 7. But there should be in every place in the next city a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Verse 71. They should be like madmen, sparing none, and still spoiling the destroying those that fear the Lord. Verse 72. But they shall waste and take away their good and cast them out of their houses. That's ICE. ICE about to come in. Hey, they got the little ram thing. They gonna be hitting next door. No. Hey, y'all gotta get out of here. They gonna come for all tribes. The Judah thought they was safe. Now, like, well, after they passed that deal, they put you in it. Judah, your ass to go too. You're going. Judah, Issachar, Ephraim, Asher, Naphtali, Manasseh, all y'all about to go, man. It's all attack on the tribes of Israel. Because, like you ain't hiding. I know the more we move forward, the more they let it be known. God, that's Levi. That's how I forgot the name Levi. Levi be the back. And they like to come, that's why they got to come strong. Levi too. Hey, whoop, hey, they just blah. Hey, we don't play that. Hey, bro, I'm blowing dust in their face. They're doing voodoo. You know what I'm saying? Haitians don't, they munched on these songs. These are like, that's why he had to sign that deal. Like, sign that big beautiful bill, goddamn. You see them Haitians? Haitians got machetes. I'll lock you up, E. That says, like, he's not gonna hold on to them over in their own country. And Haiti.
Historically, that's the reason why we talked about that a little bit a couple days earlier. The reason why the French is the home. Anybody know about the history of the Louisiana Purchase? That was all French. French is the own all of Louisiana, basically the whole Midwest, Oklahoma, and all the way up to South Dakota, North Dakota, and Texas, parts of Texas. But because of the Haitians, the Haitians destroyed the French army, so they weren't able to control it, so they had to send it off to America. That's how America to the States. So because of the Levites at this time.
That's a pretty tribe. fast on. They don't piss Esau off. Esau know they be rubbing that. Esau didn't like it. They got their butt full. Yeah, they ain't like that. I tried to go back and watch it. I was going to y'all. Everyone I looked, we got scrub. I'm like, God damn. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to find. You gotta like dig deep to find. Yeah, they took it off.
That's the reason why a lot of people.
I want to go give up my job. I want to go give up my job, but I couldn't find it. All you see now is what you're talking about. All the testimonies like that. The patients, 4 days, they did get the breaks off. He thought one ready for the Levites. They went in there and got that's stop. They got going there military wise. Yeah, they got coming there RPGs, like I said, somebody raised, the precept will come into play to the prophet. And their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, where the Lord was crucified. The Lord, they never dead bodies on the streets. He's not going to come in like a flood. He's going to come in hard body with his boots on the ground, his military and all that. And he's going to lay straight down. And he's not going to get laid down too. But like, hey, that's why you just real fucking you gotta have a lawyer. How about you trying to protect you in these times? Because your gun ain't gonna save you. Hitting the weight for your mistake ain't gonna save you. Those street marks ain't gonna save you. Like, you can use a little bit of edge, but hey, without the Lord that's just hey, he's not gonna overcome you. Blood overtake. Blood. It's like a big old wave coming. It's gonna overtake you. Like that, you doomsday prep, you might last a little bit, but it's also gonna fail. One thing that's gonna save you is your how about you know John your energy. Once you get through the power, you got a power that ain't knock that wave back. You know what I'm saying? You got like telekinesis, you got like pyromancy, you fire out your hands, like you gonna have to back up on that. That's not normal. Or if you got the business fly away, like an eagle. You just take off and go straight up. Or he can bring a chariot on your behalf. With one chariot to take out all the Esau's military, it's one chariot. And they can't contend with that. Or you had a power teleport. Like they can see you can link it strong. Glass he's picking out the eyes. You look at this man, his real name is Kyle L. They say he was all powerful. The devil know about what we got going. And this they keep know about it. Lord will give us the ability to turn back on our enemies. He saw that door gonna get broke. That's why y'all tell coming back. He's gonna break their doors and gates. Y'all tell him so he saw he was running. He saw things he's above how about y'all. He saw I got my AI, I got my technology. I'm about to do things like I always do. I always win. The Lord got to tell the devil like, bro, you're not about to win this time. I got my men set up. The Lord got his own people set up.
Right here, go back you up right here. This is Revelation chapter 3 and verse 10. And it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep you from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. And it says, behold, I come quickly, hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown.
Ooh, there it goes right there, man. Gotta hold that fast and that take your crown. Right now, we got the answer. We've been telling you little sitting there Marians the whole time. They gotta wait. We saw, coming in with the ICE agents and just sticking their toe in. One of them got hauled off. These they gonna want to hear it. And I think at that time they're gonna be so emotional. You ain't better tell they gonna be fine, stop boogers, and I can't believe this. You gotta get the gun and take it over there. I'm about to go light them up. Like they gonna go straight emotion when this happens. They're gonna be flooded with fear, survival, instincts don't kick in, and it's gonna be like I gotta see a piece of that yesterday. Said Joshua, on the fourth. I got to see the piece how they gonna act. All emotional, think they guns gonna solve their problem. And I don't want to be around them. And they gonna be
I just thought about that verse 2 to 5 and 8 says be sober, be business, and sober going into being level-headed. There's a such thing as blind rage. That's what we saw that day. Yeah. Blind rage. Right? And so when you have blind rage, even if you're not, you're basically not consumed by drugs and alcohol, but you have your individuals that can't control your emotions. Well, a lot of people get that blind rage to the point where they're not sober, and they keep getting head right into their trap. That's why I say be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a warring lion walk without you from whom you may devour. Okay?
That's what we want to do. We're going to snap the family up. But everything that I know that you start doing right now is doing the emotional marketing for Jake right now. And what Jake is doing, especially like the sports class, they be drunk and doing drugs without to numb out their pain. They don't know the solution. They don't know how to combat it. And then we try to tell them, but we don't have the aesthetic to believe in us. But we don't have the big platform. We don't have the riches. We don't have the military power. They like, man, you a broke nigga too. We talked about that ain't gonna work. That book is a fairy tale book. It's not gonna work, man. Get your gun and let's go. You know, that's their mindset gonna be. Because we start telling the solution. You gotta fall back into the Lord, the secret place, man. This thing's about to be real hectic. We thought always undone with it. You know, I know this every 100 years they gotta call out numbers. Here it go again. See, this how we gonna win because now we're in the truth. We don't talk the Lord's faith. You know? We don't change our ways, but we making ourselves successful like you pulled out. We used to put that crown from the Lord. We got a crown on our head. We thought ain't overtaking that. That's like a pillar. That's the standard. Exactly. So you can't get go ahead.
You broke this down right here. This is Revelation 3 and 12. He said, overcoming will I make a pillar in the temple of my power, and he shall go no more out, and I will write upon him the name of my power, the name of the city of my power, which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from my power, and I will write upon him my new name.
I like that. Hey, that picture right there backs it up, man. We put our faith on that. They said we are pillars for the Lord right now. We got to see a strong position today. You can't waver. Because our family right now, they about to waver, man. We said we're going to pass a big beautiful bill. The Section 8 about to go. Now, I said, nothing to do, the women gonna make the men emotional. They not grounded in the truth. They're not built up like, okay, I got this wisdom. The woman, she gonna get scared. And so if you're an emotional man, she gonna play on your emotions. Everybody, you don't want a whole household of scared niggas, man.
That's why the scripture says of the women who came at the beginning of sin, we all died, because those women are the weaker vessels, and they're basically opposed to Father for the tricks of these out here. Going back to the garden.
And if the children gonna be scared, there's gonna be no type of need or stability in that household, man. I just did a lesson, Isaiah 13:6. You gotta have that stability, man. Especially right now, with chaos coming in. This one stability is gonna be very, very precious. I mean, it's gonna be a very precious commodity. They gonna lose their mind.
And you know where that stability comes from. Where he said that Isaiah 3 said wisdom and knowledge shall be stability of our time. So that's where that stability comes from. Wisdom and knowledge of the scripture.
You know what's coming to pass. They to the world don't know what's coming. Watch they little pay lines on the court. LeBron James gonna lead the Lakers or not? Like I know they can still count on that. They on sports bet. They on follow. They on all kinds of crazy. I'm talking to my job is the message where they connect. The world is there. So I talk. They don't know it. I only message them to see where they at. You know what's going on in the world. Where they at. They all when you show the payola, LeBron James and all that, and then every night I might throw something big. I'm like, hey man, now here it goes, Party beat. That's what Stephon did. I'm like, goddamn, Jay. Goddamn. It's on a low level. Man. What the fuck is that out of the message? And after that, I just go back to my work. I'm like, okay, they still kind of, there. And some days might be figuring out, but they still, I'm like, you're still at a low level, dude. You over here 3 foot, when we over here swimming, we getting the real thing, and you over here just not realizing that, the white man don't love you. I'm like, man, you got a long way to go.
That's because they're cheap. That's like the scripture says in Ephesians chapter 5 and 14. He said, wherefore he says, awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead. And he says, Mashiach shall give thee light. Right? You got to wake up out of the ways of Babylon. You got to wake up to know who your enemies are. Right? And then it says, verse 15, you then that you walk circumspect. You break that word circum down. It basically means circle means around, inspect means to look. All right? And then it says, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil.
I like that redeeming the time today. They're not redeeming the times right now. Gloria. You can see that with them doing murder. They're not redeeming the times at all. They're not looking at you and say, you got to stop and think about what's going on. I know this, the world today, they don't never, they just
hour. They be on TikTok, social media, Facebook, go to this party, that party, feed my pleasure, whether it be a eve or a doom, disrespect, they back to, they just keep moving, they stay in motion, no problem. So if you ain't lying, you ain't got to say what you want to do in knowledge. If you in the world, you through. That's hard. I got to read the next precept. You just walk this down. Ephesians 5:17. Wherefore be not unwise, but understanding what the will of Yahweh Shah is. That's it. Verse 18. And it says, and be not drunk with wine, wherein excess, but be filled with the Spirit. That's the two birds over there. They drunk with their wine. For their next lust, filling their lust. What they gonna do next in the room? I like how it says, you got to know the will of the Heavenly Father. You know, the Heavenly Father, you got to get the you got to get tuned into the Father. Lord, make it easy. I want to hear. I heard they. I can't read. All the time to read. I can't do this. All you got to do is tune into the Father, man. Ain't no phone bill. Get your great meal, so like-minded brothers. So it's no excuse. All kinds of brothers in these things and brothers, you know how to read, but they convince. And this is real good. That's all you got to do. Right. They say you hear the word go forth, man. That's why this work has Lord laid down to do the thing. And you know it's true, man. You got to look at it and go sign language. Some brothers more visual. They got the little board behind them. They drawing it on the board. Some brothers going to the table. Some brothers is good at going to the herbs. Like all this makes is going out freely. Like an explosion. It's like a buffet. All you can eat big. You know, you got this brother, he's fiery. You know, he's going to hot chicken type of meal. You got this brother, he's more mild, you know, soft spoken with it. In case you want something that's light on your stomach. You know, you got this brother, if you ain't got that much time, he just like little snack, quick hitter, get pop food. You know, got the heavy hitter, got the whole Thanksgiving meal. Yeah, you want that Thanksgiving, you know, everything. It's cool, man. One lesson, man. The whole turkey, the snack, you gonna go for 2 or 3 hours long. You know, you gonna get everything, the steak, the cheese, hey, the dressing with the gravy on it. Yeah, he gonna give you everything. Yeah, you got this, but you gonna want the history. You know, the history. I'm like, okay, this is why this happened. This is why this happened. This is why we're here. Like everything, man. So no, it's you. I mean, you got like, you know what I'm saying, soft spoken brothers to the scriptures that got a hard time trying to convince his brothers be fiery. I'm like, I like that fiery. That's me. You know, this might be a simple thing that simple folks. This brother, he's like that. So it's not you. If you don't like this brother, then subscribe to this brother. You don't like this, subscribe to this brother. And like the sister say, it's diverse group. So it's all different, you know, get a plate that you like to eat up. So since you didn't eat that, that's your fault. You didn't go to the restaurant and eat. The Lord laid it out. It's free. You ain't gotta pay for it. You gotta pay for Pastor Porkchop. They gonna give you GMO. The real good food is free. Exactly. Like gonna do. Shut the door. Shut the door. Now look, we ain't leaving, so I raised $50,000. Hey, I couldn't have took. I'd have straight attitude on that one. Yeah, I kick the door open. I ain't never coming back. You got me messed up. That's important. That was like robbery, man. That was a great mistake of that day, man. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 30, and verse 8. And it says, remove far from me vanity and lies, give me neither poverty nor riches, even with fools and being for me. Ooh, I like that. One of my favorite things about it, man. Talking about that, I like that. That's why we're not rich. The Lord said, give me riches nor poverty. The Lord is right in these things. But if we were rich, we probably into the stuff that he's all doing. Look at all the celebrities. They even try to do what we do and they can't. Look at Kyrie Irving, look at Nick Cannon, Kanye West, Diddy. They can't do what we do because they already signed their contract with Utah. They're the rich man. That's a constellation already. And so that's why we ain't there. That's why we ain't got celebrity status. The Lord wanted us lowly like him. You know, he said that the rich get in a low place. But the Lord also said he ain't gonna make us poor. We ain't begging for them. We got to do the ministry. You know, not too much, not too more.
Like I said, daily bread, you gotta right eat and kill. So you can do it. He said, eating food convenient for me. They goes to what I was saying earlier. I'm actually already broke that down, man. Learn all kind of dishes that's convenient for you. You got brothers that will edify you in the way that you want, man. You got brothers been in this thing for years. You got brothers that's just starting out beginners. You a beginner, he a beginner, so he gonna meet you at that level. You got brothers who've been doing this for years, the elders, with the advanced class. I call it like the advanced class. If you want that advanced stuff, you want to hear the deep, the mystery of the kingdom of heaven, that's where you go. You know?
So that's what somebody when you're in the beginning, you got scripture broken down in different forms. Like there's the milk of the scripture, and then you got the meat of the scripture. So if you're a new beginner, you're basically like a newborn baby with no teeth. You can't go straight to the meat. You ain't gonna be able to do it. All right, that's why you have to start with the milk, and then you work your way up to the meat. You know, there's a scripture in the Apocrypha where it says, Luke paraphrasing, strive not to get the knowledge that's above thy understanding. And that's what goes into the meat. You know, Luke paraphrasing. That's in the Apocrypha. I can't quite remember where it's at.
You gotta grow.
Yeah, you
You
gotta
gotta
go.
grow. You gotta grow. You can't just start out as a big old man, there I am.
You gotta crawl before you can walk. You gotta walk before you run.
Just they make just work their way up, man. And that's the third ain't working their way up. They still jump off their dudes. You like, hey man, the Victorian story about to come out. We're about to put us up in the middle. This is about to close out. It's about to close out. This devil over here, he's dropping the story. That's him with that pen stroke. Hey, with that pen stroke, that was something that carved out by millions of children in Babylon the Great with the stroke of a pen. You know, at the store come in many versions, man. He never would have signed them in. He got to put people on the street, the ice around them up, and he's gonna carve them out. Man, just like that. So I'm gonna bring this out right here. The Lord called it out in 1 Peter 4:17. For the time has come that judgment begins at the house of Yahweh. The first begin at us, what's the end be of dinner base, not the gospel of Yahweh. And verse 18, if the righteous gets to saved, where should the ungodly and the sinner appear? So now after this one, they're going to be laid out like a dead body in the street. That's why we tell David, the Spirit of the Lord is coming to the truth now, man. Like, come into it now. So the judge will start with you. And it's like, we see that that's not a lie. We saw right now saying, hey, we got the one don't take, man. We're going to the Jaegers. You know, we got alligator alcatraz. They selling hats. Oh, also, I'm going to do a lesson on it. Donald Trump said he's gonna live stream people trying to escape alligator alcatraz. So that's like fucking Hunger Games. That's like he's gonna make a reality TV show of people being not alive. They're gonna make that's like Roman games. We're going to Roman time. He said they're gonna live stream that. You're gonna be on TV and probably never see some dead get ate up by a gator. But for their entertainment. The rich all got such a tax cut. They're gonna be sent back like, let the game begin. You know, they gonna be up with your obstacle. They already started. They was called it wipe out the obstacle thing. You know, they jumping over stuff and all that. Now it's gonna be like swords and knives and alligators and you know they running through for his survival. If you make it through, okay, we give you the U.S. citizen.
It's already like that now. Because you got those you know, if you actually watch the other game, those who make it through those two games, they was like the focus for all the other people. You said how you want to do just like the do tonight.
That's what I'm saying. That never said that. I'm gonna do a lesson on Lord Will. That never said on live stream escape. Yeah, he's gonna make it a game. They trying to survive. This game about to be real bloody. He's talking about doing another place and showing the war. And I'm like, man, I don't even know if that's gonna wait today so when they see that. They might start watching and start betting on it. They might do start betting on it. They ain't gonna make it. Yeah. $100 he don't make it. Or $100 he make it to the third level. You know? Yeah, they done but got my payola, got my pay line. Like, dude, your butt is in their neck. I said, Jose ain't gonna make it. Exactly. I think, you know, little Ray, you gonna make it past the Gators, you know, they can't win. So that's never let you know like what they gonna do. We're going back into the Roman days, man. They will have a stadium for that. They will have people. You might sit there and watch, you know, if they gonna make it or not. Something like Gladiator, man. Look at your Gladiator back in the day. That's just like nobody
Father when you got to prayed up. I'm telling y'all, bro, like this is the time to make your final preparation. Lord, Ezekiel 9 and 10. It says, the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark on the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for the abominations that are done in Israel. For it says, and to the others he said, in my hearing, go ye after him through the midst of the city and fight, and let not your eyes stand neither have it be in the city. Like utterly told, young, both maids and little children and women, will come not near any man unto whom is the mark. And begin at the sanctuary, then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. The Lord said, go to and fight. The Lord is with you. That's the spirit of the Lord. It's to purge out all the undesirables of his nature. Like you got Jacob, the full-blown father. You got Eve, got weed hats on. Jake out here fighting about unallowing other Jakes. The Lord ain't with them. So we got to get rid of all the degenerate plans. Set a mark on the forehead of those who die in mind. Those are elect. Those are those who speak and preaching his word, or listening to those who speak and preaching his word and preach as he said. Those who said, put a mark on David, so the angel, he's on the crown, man. So he told the other angels, like, everybody who ain't got that mark on it. So let's just let you know it's going to be a few of them. So, hey, World War III got kicked off. Yeah, David Sutherland got kicked off. Like everything really is in place. They can do a cyber attack right now. Right now, if I can make a simple place down and blame it on Iran or Russia, and the Southern will produce it. So it's already set up. The family is coming into play. Or they say, oh, these my farms is going down with it. Only farm left is State Farm. You know how you talking about that? You're going to blow them stuff up. Like now you don't. You know what I'm saying? How dare you still making money? The family going to put you in. And that's going to let yourself dictate you. You know? They say it's going to be real life money game. They're going to be doing all the sports to see the family. See the neighborhood. That's what I got to do. At the expense of rich Edomites. They all got a bunch of tax stuff. They about to get like, they going to go to prison or that. That's the false balance. That's why it's free. That's why they going to throw cash out. It's going to be no good. Right now, we're going to abomination. I look at Walmart, all the BlackRock, Vanguard, they all be built. They didn't use it already. We used it before. They're about to close our houses in rural areas. They're going to force the rural areas to come to the city, where the other areas going to be set up. The food's going to be low. Then I know the truth. You see, they come to Walmart, the food is no good. Yeah, they ain't even growing. They ain't growing. Put them out, ain't nothing popping up. You gotta have like old school stuff. So, hey, Lord, everything the Lord found out in my Bible that was gonna happen is happening right now. We already see the phases of it happen. So what it's doing is our faith. We get the spiritual door now. Okay, Lord, I told you up. We can get to see. 2/3 are blind, like Austin said. They blind. They can't see. They feel like I don't think everything. I still get my liquor. I'm gonna get my liquor. I'm going to the food. Yeah, you got they going on food. Getting jammed up. These putting our trouble bands on place. And they got Jake like, man, I'm going on food, man. I couldn't even get back to America. Or they did me like they doing racism. I'm like, Jake, this ain't food time. This ain't vacation time. This is time to really, lock in and get ready for what's about to come. It's about to get bad. I couldn't go around. I tried to go see my family. I couldn't even do that. You got active. That's the whole thing up. I can't even do that, man. Every time you can't do a little family function. That's just like a little bit of a family. 1 in verse 8, we started verse 7. It says, he that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his power, and he shall be my son. Which lines up perfectly with that why, that the I just read in Ezekiel the 4th chapter. Okay, those who got their mark of redemption, on their forehead, those are the ones that go overcome, and they're gonna inherit all things from God by the outside. Okay, now in verse 8, it says, but the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable, the murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part and lake which burn with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. Okay, and that pretty much answers your question. And first Peter chapter 4, verse 17 to 18. It says, if the righteous death to be paid, what should the sinners and the ungodly appear? And that's what they're gonna appear in that lake of fire, which is gonna come by the second death.
So that is going to be sword, and also the famous. It's all kind of justice to be laid out, but it is coming real soon. Y'all not hiding anymore. That is done. I don't like y'all sister Israel. I don't like y'all. The northern side, the southern side, and it's like y'all love. That's all it is. I know my grandma can't even like talk no more. She's kind of all ears. My grandma's type person. Like the kind of the careers on her face. My other family set up. I want to hear what they got to say. Something happening bad. Like the devil, he's active. I mean, they do trouble bad. They trouble don't get down like he's getting down. Though. And he's showing them like, hey man, we coming to y'all. I'm like, oh man, my grandma to see that. I want to hear what I got to say. I'm looking at this like, oh man, y'all better be ready, man. This ain't about to go in like hard and loud, man. And he got a lot of Edomites round up with him. They gonna do the thing. The Trump say right now, man, y'all go out and kill all yellow and brown people. And they'll do it. They'll drink bleach if you never say drink bleach.
That represents their store being stopped. All they're doing is helping back right now. They just stop it. That's their frustration.
Because that's representing Donald Trump. Whatever Donald Trump say, he's old. He's the leader. He's the spokesman for the Edomite coalition right now. And it's going, and the Marlins, they like, man, this is going to mess it up. We're supposed to move out the city. Trump's like, nah, I'm trying to bring the story. I'm trying to show who we really are. Like, they got to respect, they got to get back scared. Because us, the hood niggas are scared. Hood niggas will do nothing. That's what got you started cool, man. You're like, man, hey, listen to me. They listen to their power. They listen to how about y'all was shine. Like, they built different. I don't know about that, man. I don't, like, what if they are? That's the back of Esau's mind. He's like, what if they do these spiritual powers? Like, I don't think my robot and my AI can handle that. They don't think they got a contingency for that. They just like, hopefully my face works through it, and my mental through it. They ain't got no contingency for brothers to take off and fly in the earth. Trying to see that. They thought that's supposed to be Popeye. They ain't got no answer for a date to pull out a stick, and that motherfucker like, hey, who was keeping man? Like he a Jedi, they ain't got shit plan for that. Like AI gonna tell them like, hey, run. Ain't got nothing for that. That's a realm that's spiritual. It's out of this world. That's why I call it warful. Like people are warful with that. How can you do that? You gonna tell them it's about the power of your house. That's why I can do that. That's why I got these abilities. And guess what? If you saw we gonna come, hey, get in them chains, homie. This is now the new Moses. So that's what I'm telling man. The Lord is going to fix Esau. Esau gets the attitude third. It's like a house. If you outside the house, Esau gets the attitude. It's first game. You're in the house, you can't get it. What Esau doing, I've seen it a million times. Like when I was younger. I've seen it from my family. My one family was in the house. He's in the house with the adult. And my other family wanted to beat him up. So he antagonized him to come out the house and beat him up. And this dummy, he made it work. So he came out the house. My older cousin beat up my younger cousin. I tried to help, but he was way older than us. So I'm like, I looked at myself like, why you come out the house? He's thinking like, he was gonna beat him up. He said, my God, I had to go for him. Like now, look at me, I got a eye on your eye.
do that. How about you come in here? I'm not coming outside. I'm gonna be back the next time. Get the living wires and kick back and look at him alive. And tell him that then he's gonna throw a fit. He's gonna start rolling the ground. Oh, he's gonna come outside. Like I see about 2/3 said it all the time. I'm outside. Real niggas outside. Come outside. Now I know that's what's gonna get locked up there. That's why they want to get got going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the house today. I ain't outside, man. Thank you, man. It's a storm outside. It's like the storm. They come about come outside. Nah, man. That's the food. The food is outside. We inside. You know, we in the house today. We out here with the house. I got a job. You know, that's what we're gonna stay here too. I'm just talking. I'm just down with talking about this thing. You an idiot. You a zombie. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to a zombie show. Dead. Exactly. Y'all just say y'all say it. Love everybody. And they come out the woodwork right now. Heard about the doc box. Hey, that's like everything to do right now. It's a tax off. Tax off is now. He up there. Exactly. He ain't got the score. He just cracking that score. And they come out the woodwork. I'm like, hey, here he comes. And they look dumb to me, man. And he's all like, yeah, I want you outside, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up these guys. I'm actually looking for that preacher when he said, I was raised up the house of David. Acts 15:16. I heard him say, "Close the preacher." I'm gonna say, raised the house of David. At 15:16, yeah, really remind you that. Yep. Acts chapter 15, verse 15, it says, after this, I will return and will build again the tabernacles of David, which is fallen down, and I will build again the ruins thereof, and I will set it up. And he says that the residue of men might seek after the Lord, Yahweh Shai, and all the Gentiles upon whom my name is called, says the Lord, Yahweh Shai, who will do it all these things. I like that, man. I like how you say raise the house of the residue. We're the residue of Yahweh Shai. We're the remnant. No, you're a small number. That's why you can't go off the number game. The 2/3, they're the big numbers. They holler like come outside and all that. We all like, nah, we're gonna stay in the house. They say you gotta really be strong and spiritual to stay as far as the minority. To go on your own to be holy. I gotta read that that's great. The definition of residue in the Google definition, it says that a small amount of something that remains after the main part has gone or been taken or used. We're gonna save that residue. The main part gonna be killed because they own their own drink. And Babylon, exactly. They're 2/3 down there and they so dumb and foolish. They're gonna be out there for these parts of Esau. It's gonna be easy work. They're gonna be out there ready for them. They're gonna be like, I'm about to post that. I'm about to eat the street. That's what you want. Like, yeah. Thank you, Judah. He can wait for you to get the street. Like, yeah, I wanna lock y'all up, man. You ain't too. Hey, keep. They run right through them. You know? And that's what Esau gonna do. But for us, it ain't gonna work. So we got to sit back and hit the drawing board like, why they not out there? That's what he started that residue. He started the remnant. He's like, man, I think the Lord really is working with this. So, okay, that's fun. Stuff and see if it works. I don't want to come to them more body. Because that's what they're going to do this stuff. You don't have no choice. You done ran through the 2/3. There's a 2/3, we ain't nothing but a buffer. So hopefully let. You gotta run the 2/3 first, then you gotta get to the hopefully let. And at that point, it's stuff gonna be exhausted. It's gonna be all bitter and dull, chop you out of 2/3. And that's what it's gonna be. They're gonna be their Uno reverse. Like, now it's your turn to get something, Esau. Now you part of the slaughter, Esau. Now y'all start doing the auction block. We're gonna bring out niggas like the old cattle auction. They got anybody gonna run it? Whoa! Y'all put all and then that's gonna be 60 things, man. So they're gonna be rounded up. You're gonna have this big old pack, man. They're gonna be sold out. Right? Thus said the Lord, man. They keep waiting on that. They said, we got a prize at the end of this time. You guys don't know this. That's why they act so reckless. They can just all you get. You gotta fight
Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name, he shall teach you all things and bring all things to your remembrance whatever I have said unto you. I leave with you my peace I give unto you, not as the world giveth, give I unto you, that not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. I like that.
a hot day. Like water in a desert. That women and children gonna be more vulnerable. So that goes to teach us the Octagon read earlier. That's gonna be old and young, mainly little children. He's not gonna hurt. He's gonna see a little one. That's gonna be the start. He's gonna see a woman. That's gonna be the start. He like you the start. You don't like anything that you like. You think that challenge to fight. Yeah. I know you don't like a challenge. Like 5 days, 5 minutes, they're not doing it. They'll wait till they got like 30 on file. They still might. They gonna wait. They gonna do like 100 men for every day. Yeah, they gotta come with a big mob. They gotta be an open one in court. That's exactly what they did back in the day, man. Like the times of Mississippi. You know, whenever they dragged the Jake out of their house and oven, it was like 30 of them. Oh, it's a mob, man. They gotta come. They gotta come. It's gonna be a battle, man. Nation versus nation, man. It's about to really jump off, man. It's about to be a hot summer. And we ain't the same as the standards, man. It's in the legislation. They would have signed it into place. You know, he thought it was a big deal. And it's only good for the rich. For the poor, it's like, it's a death note. You know? Like us, we don't care. We in truth. It's like that. We found legislation go through. Exactly. We got the living document. We got the real legislation. It's like, man, hey, come on with it, man. It's great. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you know, we looking to edify. This is my first story too.
Yo, Hashem, Yahweh God, Hashem, God.
Mom Yasharala, baby.
I'm Yasharala, Bob Bob, Shalom.
Hey,
Stay locked in, man. Y'all stop keeping on the plate.
Man, the water for tuning in.